Good morning, everyone. Dangerous heat continues for one more day today with those triple heat indices expected between 100 and 110. That's how hot it is going to feel outside, and that's why we have it as an alert day. Now, we could see a few storms late afternoon into the evening, with becoming more scattered towards the evening hours. And then tomorrow, we have a better chance for storms. So we've made Sunday an impact day. Both today and tomorrow, isolated storms to scattered storms may be on the strong to severe side, with damaging winds the main threat. And then finally, we head back to seasonable averages as we get back into the work week. Now, the National Weather Service did expand the extreme heat warning to include Franklin County, Cumberland County, and Perry County until 8 o'clock, along with the rest of the area. And then Mifflin and Juniata County, you're under a heat advisory until 8 p.m. this evening. So as we take a look at the temperature and the heat index, temperatures are once again going to climb into the upper 90s, but it's going to feel much hotter with the humidity factored in. So the temperature and the humidity will result in triple-digit heat index values. So this is still going to be quite hot around 8 o'clock. Now, here is the convective outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, and you can see most of the area in a 2, which is a slight risk, a 2 on a scale of 1 to 5. There is an area down across I-95 into Baltimore over towards Delaware and down into the southern portion of Maryland and D.C. that's in an enhanced risk, which is a 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. It does clip southeastern New York and southern Lancaster, and that just means that damaging wind gusts, there's just a little bit higher threat for those damaging winds to the south and southeast. So the timing would be late afternoon into the evening. They should be out of here by midnight. Unfortunately, there could still be a few storms around as fireworks are going off across parts of the air. Not everybody will see them, but they will be there again with damaging wind gusts, brief heavy rain as a possibility. So the 4th of July planner looks like this. Sultry sunshine this morning. Temperatures at 88 degrees by 9 o'clock. 98 is where we're headed this afternoon, with those isolated storms in the afternoon becoming more scattered towards the evening hours, and then a few storms may still be around as fireworks are taking place. Temperatures around 86 degrees. Tonight, storms end, partly cloudy. Temperatures drop into the low 70s. And then tomorrow, partly sunny, a better chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and the evening. Temperatures right around 90 degrees. Your feels like temperatures in the low to mid 90s. In your weather and health check, grass pollen is moderate, air quality is poor, and then the UV index is very high today with a burn time of 15 minutes. And it's going to be we'll start to see that UV index dropping the next couple of days with more cloud cover. Temperatures right now 80 degrees in Harrisburg. Yesterday we had a low of 81. That was a record. 2 days in a row would be another record. We've never had 2 days of morning lows around 80 degrees. Those would be the warmest lows on record. 76 in Carlisle and in Lancaster. Your dew points are in the low 60s. I do expect those numbers to climb. It's quiet right now, but I'm watching these storms right here across northeast Ohio and into the Great Lakes. That cluster of storms may be coming in our direction as we head further into the afternoon and the evening hours. So here's like a predictor. We're dry most of the day, and then as we get past 4 or 5 o'clock, we see some of those storms developing. The best chances towards the evening hours, and then once we get towards 10 o'clock to midnight, we see those storms moving out of here. Tomorrow, this frontal boundary is still going to be nearby, acting as a trigger for scattered showers and storms in the afternoon and evening. And again, some of them could be on the strong to severe side. This front's not going anywhere, so we're still going to see the chance for scattered showers and storms on Monday. And again, we're highlighted in a slight risk for tomorrow with damaging winds, the possibility, and some heavy rain between the afternoon and the evening. Quick look at your 10-day forecast shows we are only at 80 degrees on Monday, so finally some cooler temperatures, low 80s on Tuesday, still storms around possibly, and then we start to see that storm threat diminish. Temperatures start to warm back up into the mid and upper 80s by midweek.